man, I was just about to message you. Hello, Lane. How's it going? I'm just out here, you know, drinking my favorite tea. And getting ready for stream. Very sick. No! I'm just coming off of feeling ill. I hope it's nothing big. I hope you start feeling better. Hello, Luke. How's it going? Do you know what with, or what were my symptoms? I had like a pretty sore throat. Like it's weird. It was like not actively painful, but also like how do I even describe it? Like it sat really high up in my sinuses. Negative COVID test, so don't know. That's fair. We're gonna take this country back. God, I've been ready. Are you gonna connect, silly controller? Maybe one day. I'll do this the manual way. But how are you doing, Gen Z? Give me 1 second here. Also, so I've been curious. Is Gen Z a play on Gen Z? Or how about them Lions? Yeah, they be winning. That is for sure. All them Lions fans. Pretty crazy. It's not a play on Gen Z. I was just curious. I will never bring it up again. But yeah, no. So like when I was sick, I had like this incredibly high, like it was painful in like the highest part of my sinuses. At least, you know, where people traditionally think your sinuses is. So like right below the nose, right behind the uvula. Oh, it's your initials. Z. Gotcha. You know, that's cool. I dig that. Oh, I have to go through. I'm jumping through hoops right now. Give me a second. Nintendo's having me sign into all my accounts. Also, feel free to take a stab at the song or the game specifically. Also, I had a new idea for a Monster Hunter set. Hopefully, it'll be fun. It's Mario Kart. Yeah, it is Mario Kart actually. Do you know which one, though? I'll give you the cookie for it. I'm the greatest of all time. Floof, I'll give you a point, too, actually. Because it is 64. It's honestly one of my favorites. Alright, all of this looks pretty updated. Do a quick save. No, it's not Double Dash. You can tell by the sound font. You can tell because of the way it is. No, actually, I heard this song. Oh, whoops. I swear you played a Mario Kart 64 song last stream. I definitely did recently. I think I played the battle mode, though. Theme. I wanted to go with something more difficult. This is the title theme. But yeah, no, I was watching a different YouTube video and I heard it and I was like, you know, I like this song a lot, actually. Let's do that. Did you see the Switch 2 leaks with the sensor? I did not. With the sensor, you say? What's the deal with the sensor? It was the Sherbert Lake theme. That can't be right. It was the battle theme. That was the last Mario Kart 64 song I played. All right, I think we're just about ready. One of the Joy-Cons you'll be able to use like a PC mouse. Oh. That's interesting, actually. Are they going back to the... So it's like, and it's going to have optical sensor on the side. So like you can take photographs with it? And it's a mouse? It's interesting. I wonder what Nintendo plans on doing with something like that. All right, thank you, Mario Kart 64. Let us get started here. That's called a camera. Yeah, but like, maybe, like, okay, some optical sensors do in fact have cameras built into them. Like when I worked in IT, we actually had barcode scanners that you could take pictures with because of the optical sensors in it. And yeah, it like looked like crap and was black and white, but that didn't change the fact that you could take like photos of things with the QR, like with the reader, using the optic, like the one of the functions on it. All right, let's get the lobby up. Anybody who wishes to join us is more than welcome to. Lobby ID is currently on the screen. See it 8 there this time. That's a wrong symbol. 483528-5865-8290. Perfect. I see Floof is in here. More excited what they're going to reveal in terms of second year game announcements. You know what's coming back? We're getting what is it? Mario Paint. that's the first game they're putting in. Mario Paint. Why? 'Cause mouse. MHGU 2. Damn. That would be sick, actually. I would love that so much with all of my heart. Wetzel Pretzel Simulator. The game of life. It's actually just capitalism simulator. A 1-to-1. Also, I had this thought, okay? And it's gonna sound kind of crazy. But what if we ended every single stream with one hunt from MHGU? Just like an easy low rank thing. You don't need to tell me. Sick. Izathan. Lao. No, we're not just gonna do Lao. I'm excited for a game called Fantasy Life 1. Haven't heard of it. Is it good? From what you can see? And every stream with Lao. No, that would take like 15 minutes. I'm thinking like an easy, like 5-minute hunt. Oh. There we go. Oh, fun. It's a sequel to a DS game from my childhood. Ah, okay. Let us hope that they do it justice, unlike many of the games from my childhood that they have taken and tried to redo. Two hammers today. That'll be exciting. But yeah, no, I'm excited to be streaming today. It's been, I spent this whole weekend sick. I don't know with what. It was some kind of weird cold thing. And hopefully it's gone forever now. I definitely had a moment where I really wanted to throw up, but I couldn't tell. So like, okay, let me describe the situation. I was biking into work. The temperature is 16 degrees, and I couldn't find my gloves. And by the time I got into work, my hands were so numb, and I was like, the actual amount of pain that I felt in my fingertips from how cold they had gotten while riding my bicycle. And keep in mind, this is like a 10-minute ride. I thought it was gonna be okay. I was like, okay, I can't find gloves. I'll manage. My hands were in so much pain. I like. Like my body had a very, very visceral reaction to that, and I'm almost certain that maybe that's why I started like feeling like throwing up. But I could be wrong. Luigi Mangione 4 is gonna go crazy on Switch 2. I'm trying to think about what games I would want for Switch 2. Right? Oh my god, I can't believe that touched me. Like, I know, what is it? I'll probably have a good time with the new Mario Kart game that they're gonna announce. I'm sure we're gonna get a new... I would like a new 3D Mario game. Like, don't make Odyssey Deluxe. I will be very upset with Nintendo if they make an Odyssey Deluxe. You know, make something new. For once. For once in your last 5 years' lives. Make a new game. That's good. Like, I swear to God, if I see Wind Waker again for the Switch, I'm going to lose it. They're going to accidentally release the deluxe version of a game before the normal one. It feels that way. That's right. Super Brain Blast Deluxe. And it's like, the fuck is Super Brain Blast? And it's going to be a shitty emulator. That's right. They're going to emulate the Switch 2 before the Switch 2 even comes out. Ooh, that is spooky. I got you. Mario and Luigi go to Chili's. Ooh, that sounds like a good Mario and Luigi game, actually. Bad. Do a quick reload. Good mount. Why are you fighting this Dodongo? You know, that is a great question. At least I brought adequate amounts of explosives for said Dodongo. I don't know, when was the last time you had a blast fighting a Dodongo? I do remember someone, like, I was talking to another streamer, and they were like, this is my least favorite monster in the game. And I was like, really? I elaborate. And they're like, its movement is way too fast for its, like, size. Everything it does is, like, just way too just, like, suddenly hitbox. Like, right there. There's no telegraph for when it started walking forward. It just started walking forward. Which, for me, I'm like, you know, if there was actually a creature this large, like, it would cover a lot of ground very quickly. I think they did a pretty good job of making it, maybe, like, still making a big monster feel heavy and also still be fast. But maybe that's just my take. I'm taking this arm. Ah! Something broke. Also, I have no clue who's running SP Arts, but man, is that nice. Woo! Think you scare me? I have a shield. A shield and a lot of patience. Ah, yes, but this new set that I had an idea for. So I wanted to make a kind of melee bow set. It would be aerial bow, but with a focus on melee combat. And I'm pretty sure it would be, I'm pretty sure it's easily doable with just like the Seragios bow. And then I run my usual bow set and then maybe slot on like paralysis. Oh, damn. Okay, nice. We put it to sleep and then somebody poked it and it died. Yeah, the dodge would be decent. Well, and it's like, so apparently from what I've heard, you can get white sharpness on a bow if it has, what's it called? If you use close range coating and, what is it? It's close range coating and the blade scale hone, it like gives you white sharpness, so you don't bounce. Oh, that's right, the tail. Totally forgot about the tail. So in theory, right, I run this bow. The Seragios bow gives you the thing, and then I slot on paralysis for more coverage, and then I just run aerial. I think it's doable. I'm gonna see if I can maybe make it some point this stream and we can play around with it and see if it's any good, but just some theory crafting. And then in terms of specials, I don't know what I would run. Does Bo have a close range special? Ooh. That's kind of cool. I'll take that. Guess what? I wanted to kill high-ranking a Cantor. Why did you want to kill high-ranking a Cantor? Am I going to be disappointed by the answer? Just cuz. That's why. Probably evasion with melee bow. I would have just run absolute readiness or evasion. Well, like, I would think that gun hammer, gun hammer. Well, I mean, I've already got like, so I don't think I would need evasion because I'm running aerial. Aerial's already kind of free, in my opinion, in terms of evasion. So I would think I could get away with something like offensive. Let me see if I can make this thing. Hopefully I can. Oh, that's what's going on. I was like, everything sounds crazy delayed. Why does everything sound crazy delayed? And it maybe it isn't for you guys, but it is for me. And it's because I need to refresh my monitoring. No, the audio is still super delayed. What the hell? Ah, there we go. That's way better. Since you can melee out of dash. There we go. It cheats and let you close the gap faster. Well, so let me showcase how melee or aerial bow works, and then with the focus and melee bow, like my goal is to basically knock it down as much as I can. Oh, I'm missing Hyper Seragio sales. Fun. Yo, Callie, how's it going? That's not the right set. There we go. How are you doing today? Let me... There it is. So this is the set that I would probably use, at least the armor set. So it's mounts with melee, with a melee aspect. So the mounts would like... It would be both, I think. I wanna go stun heavy with stronger melee hits rather than focusing on... Because I think aerial is just a good way to make sure that you keep getting melee damage in. I don't know. It's a theory. An alternative play style. Playing Demo Knight. All right. Ooh, that is strong. Lane, I'd imagine that you'd really appreciate the tea I'm drinking right now. Half a ginger root, a whole lemon, and a lot of honey, and you boil it down for a little while. You do that too. It's the best. You slice the lemons really thin. I like squeeze the lemon into the pot and then just tossed in the whole peel afterwards. But yeah. It's still actually in the tea, but you know, I digress. But yes, I'm a believer in lemon peel. Woo, let me back. Really, no mount yet? That's a mount. Got him. Dang, I wish I had a lemon. I think lemon is like one of those things that you should try and always keep on hand. Like if you're gonna stock a kitchen, always have a lemon. Cause like, it's really, really good to just like make things that require like that is lemon focused, but it also just makes for a really nice like added thing. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I need like a glaze or a sauce or a thing like that along those lines, or I just want, you know, to add another level of something to it. Lemon is great. This is where chat goes, cooking stream when. Give me that mount. Ice brewing stream when? Or tea brewing stream when? That happens literally every single stream, for the record. I'll show you my tea setup. But I literally make additional pots of tea per stream. Should probably pop my haze train at some point. Yeah, now's a good time. God, I love aerial bow. This is like a ridiculous weapon. The freedom that is launching yourself at the monster with no health. Nothing. Like literally nothing. Could die at any moment. What a thrill. Nice knock. I'm gonna get one more mount here. Check it. Ooh, that was absolutely terrifying. Bolt Reaver armor is really good for this playstyle. The way I'm playing, or just in general? Height. Stay above it. Stay above it. Okay. Go where there is no hitbox. T-Brewing stream would go so hard. Ah. All right, we'll back off there. Oh my god, I got sniped out by a lightning bolt. Imagine getting struck by lightning. Ready for one more nice little chill mount here? That's me. 100% me. God, this is so much fun. That's right. No more scariness for you. I'm trying to remember what Zinogre's armor does. Isn't it like I know it has like Challenger in there and a few other skills. Oh, he didn't actually do the thing. Dang. I was stalling. Don't forget the tail. If you want the tail, come and get your tail. No, it would not be hard for me to make a tea brewing stream. Or do a tea brewing stream. I literally would just take my camera and point it at my teapot while pouring tea. Which we could totally do sometime. I remember needing to catch the butterflies on his fucking back and couldn't figure out why they weren't dropping. Yes. This is one of those weird monsters. This set actually would be so good for doing that. The reason for that being is I just knock it over so often, and all you have to do is pull out a bug net. You can cap a couple of things. No, not the Moofas! I'm gonna go this way. Look at all my invincibility frames. I can dodge into it while the hitbox is still there. Oh, man. No, Haste Rain is so good for something like this because it literally just makes you move about the same speed that you would usually sprint at. Like, as default. Like, weapon out. Oh, well. There we go. Default movement speed, and then Haste Rain is just like, let me go faster. It also speeds up how like quickly you can charge up shots, but that's not crazy useful with a set like this. Ooh, not bad. I wish I could get the melee attack out every single time with bow. That is my only grievance with aerial bow, is it would be fun to also have the melee swing. You are seeing the aerial melee vision though. It's gonna be, yeah, it'll be a blast. I just need to hunt down a Hyper Seragios and grab a couple of scales, I think, before it's gonna truly come to fruition. Is there still that Mufa shiny over here? No, there isn't. Damn. You saw a video about Bo's melee attack? It's pretty funny. Like, it shouldn't, like, it's not gonna be better than just using, like, a really good bow set. But it's way too good for what you're implying. You know what I mean? Like, you say melee bow, and you're like, well, that can't be good. And then you actually see someone kill something with it, and it's like, it can't be that good, right? You just get to throw in another, like, a little part of speech in there. A little that. You go, oh, what? Bow melee might be better DPS than aerial bow, though. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. The reason why I think aerial bow... that's why I think melee bow would actually complement aerial bow in a way. Because melee or aerial bow isn't about doing damage, just about getting mounts. But once you get the mount, you still don't have a way of dealing significant damage. And so what the melee aspect would allow you to do is actually do some decent damage when you set up these opportunities to start swinging. And so therefore, you know, you can at least, you're not going to be doing tons of damage, but you'll keep up a little bit. Actually, I could do this right now. What am I running on here? Airborne. Okay. I thought Airborne was built into this. It's not, though. Interesting. I wonder if I could... You could absolute randomness to switch to close range coding, by the way. Don't know if that's good, though. I don't know either. That would be the one use. More downtime than up. There we go. Yeah, and it is floof stern to post. But yeah, no, it's a fun theory. That's what I was thinking of. I would even compare to status, I would think. Or even compare to status, you would think. Yeah. Again, well, yeah, all I have to really do is make the weapon. Another Cantor. You know what, we're going to have it. Oh, okay. Yes, what would you like for me to play, Callie? What would you like to see? Alchemy heavy bowgun. Hey, would you believe me when I say that I actually have that set? And it is one of my favorites. And also, surprisingly, one of my most viewed videos on YouTube. Of course you do. I did say I main this weapon. I think I have every style of heavy bowgun. Well, except Striker. I never really dedicated a Striker build, but I mean, Alchemy and Striker are pretty interchangeable. I would probably just, for the most part, need more poison shots. There was something else that this set needed. What was it? Oh, Mega. Yeah, okay. Well, can't do anything about that. You're into Alchemy Light Bowgun right now? That's pretty cool. Yeah, a Light Bowgun was just never really my favorite type of weapon, unfortunately. I think it can be cool, but it just doesn't really suit my needs in that regard. My need for no damage at all. I was going to say my need for damage, but like actually, if you've ever seen me play this game, when have I ever cared about doing damage? Except if it's Fatalis and we really need some damage. For you, heavy bowgun is too slow. It is one of those things. All right. Get some normal level 3 loaded up. Off we go. You still think it's fun to optimize bad things, though? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even call it optimizing. I just, like, want to make things, like, work. You know? Making things work is enough for me. Jeez, stop that. I hit you one time and you immediately started targeting me. gonna say, if you rotate towards me, I'm going to lose it. And here we are being rotated towards. I swear, sometimes monsters are literally programmed to just target gunners. So much that I deleted that save of progressing that year. Or last year that I used when playing with Babo and Lane to play the game again with heavy bowgun. Very strange behavior. I mean, again, it's just such a cool weapon. You need to get back into Monster Hunter again. It's good. I'm excited for the new game and what's going to come with that. Oh, someone brought real damage. Lol. I see Iris is absolutely, like, stunning the hell out of this Elder Dragon. That is one late game meta heavy bowgun right there. Also, funny enough, this is the only set I run that has absolute evasion on it. PC's not strong enough to play Wilds. Damn. I'm debating getting a PS5 for it. I'm still in that debate. It really just depends on what the financial situation is going to be looking like come that time of year. Which I know is like in 2 months. Oh, this hits. Oh, no, I lost my my thingy. Got him. I lost a damage buff during that. Leave me alone! I can't be doing that much damage for you to be targeting me like this. Totally would if I had the money. Believe me, I get that. I'm hoping that I'm actually going to save quite a bit of money come February and this month when, since I'm not eating out anymore, and I'm going to be making all of my meals at home. Like, I think tonight's dinner plan for me is tomato bisque soup with grilled cheese. And I bought enough ingredients to probably make, like, 2 days worth of soup and enough grilled cheese ingredients to have grilled cheese for, like, the next week. But I also got black beans and a whole bunch of other things that I, like, literally a pot of black beans can make me, like, can feed me for 4 days. I'm literally just going to get a PC with, I don't know, a 4060 GPU in it. You need a decent CPU, a decent processor, some pretty decent memory, and probably a decent graphics card. The graphics card is like is one of the more important things and probably one of the most expensive things on most modern computers. Ooh, I got a gem. Very cool. Don't know anything about computers. Fair. I know a little bit, but I guarantee that there are some, like, if you just do, like, even a little bit of research in regards to, like, you could probably look up specs for gaming PC, and you'll find exactly what people are putting into their computers and making it run. I have heard that, what is it, water coolant systems are not, like, you don't need a water coolant system, you just need decent ventilation. And then, yeah, like just understand how airflow works when you put in a fan, and that should solve all your heating issues for the most part. Heavy bowgun. But yeah. I guarantee you'll do some pretty good stuff. That's a pretty short one. We're gonna run the setback. That hunt went a little fast. Although with 3 heavy bow guns, I expect this next hunt to go a little fast. Almost overfilled my teapot. Or my teacup. Yeah, that's the classic. Oh, this one's different. Artillery Novice, Load Up, Pierce. Oh, and it's the Nest set. Gotcha. Which is what I'm also running, but mine is Resuscitate, Bubbly Dance, Shot Booster, Normal Wrap It Up, and Peak Performance. These days, Capcom is your or console is your best bet. I think if you want like real consistency, yeah, for sure. What I like about consoles a lot of the time, comparatively to that of PCs, is that when developers are making a game for a console, it is usually very much so optimized for a console or for said console, which is not the case with PC games. A lot of what I've noticed in regards to PC gaming is that they'll make the game work, but sometimes, like, because PCs differ so much in terms of specs, it can struggle and chug and do terrible things if you're trying to run a game that, you know, or if you're trying to play a game that is kind of big. In the Bitcoin era, consoles are better value, and like Bob was saying, they're always going to get more performance from the same specs. Yeah. Right now, yeah, that's the other thing. Computers are super expensive. Like, if the only reason why I would ever think about upgrading my computer is because I've already got the computer. Like, I would just have to focus on individual parts that I would want to upgrade. But yeah, building a console from scratch, you really got to wait for Bitcoin to, I don't know, crash. But yeah, we'll see. You don't have to deal with a subscription service to play out games online. You know, and that is totally valid. I am not a huge fan of the fact that I have to pay for my Nintendo Switch Online, and the idea of having to get a PlayStation account or whatever in order to play online is also a pain. Ooh, that is good tea. Where does this guy like to spawn? He's got a weird spawn location, and I would have thought it was here. That's the part that bothers me. No one else has eyes yet. Oh, it's here. Right? Oh, come on. Hit the good parts. That tail is getting closer to me, and I'm not a fan of that. I was a fool. Just one of my alchemy bullets. I am shocked that my sidestep was actually able to dodge that. I don't feel like I should have been able to dodge that, but oh well. Do that infusion. Oh, that's okay. Nowhere near me. Good. More damage. Oh, can I hit that tail? No, I just was a little bit short. I thought for sure I'd hit something for critical damage. This monster's so big. Ooh, okay. That was horrific. All right, let's get this alchemy barrel finished. Nice KO. What is going on? That's supposed to take out the barrel. Got some slick going. Go to my combo list. Make infinite alchemy bullets. Reload, cancel into supernova. It happened again. He reeled back at the weirdest moment. And I lost my damage evasion. If he kept swinging at me, I was going to be pissed. There we go. That's within crit range. There we go. Right on the tail. Three, two, one. Woo, bubbly dance is so good. Such a weird skill. Who's you fighting? This is Babotosh. He is a monster that everyone wished had a really good hammer set, and yet he doesn't. But he's a pretty cool guy. I'm a fan. I like Babotosh. He's an older monster too, isn't he? I think he's from like MH Monster Hunter 2 or. Silly little grass eater. Which is to say that he's an herbivore. No, I got too close. My damage, it's all gone. There we go. Make more slick. Heal up to full. Get my damage back up, hopefully. There we go. Full damage. Spooky. God, the recoil actually saved my ass right there. No, my damage. Oh, jeez. So, funny enough, the reason why I thought Alchemy would work well with this build is because of the fact that I wanted to run peak performance. I wanted this to be a very high raw damage build. And so what I ended up doing was I slotted a lot of my damage into like alternative damage raising things, which in this case would be peak performance and resuscitate, things that like basically the less damage I'm taking, the more damage I'm going to do. And so what ended up, so where the flaw went wrong, or where the biggest flaw in this set usually is in the fact that like if I get hit by the monster at all, I'm like basically I gotta stop, I gotta heal, I gotta do all these things. And what the alchemy set allows me to do is if I do take chip damage, rather than having to put my weapon away, roll in order, like, you know, pop a healing potion or whatever, I can use the SP arts to heal off a lot of that chip damage from small monsters, from the big monster stepping on me, and then just play really well. It took out the inconsistency that usually exists within peak performance. And the issue is it just takes forever to get online. But in a long fight like this, it's pretty good. And then the alchemy bullets help fuel the alchemy barrel and help me build the meter fast, which is great. Wait, come back. So it ends up creating this really, really neat little loop that works out pretty well. Still finicky, yes, because it's got too many moving parts for any set that should function like this, but it's pretty fun. And so, like, right now, let's say, for example, I have pretty decent damage going on. So I'm looking at 401 attack. If I pop a Mega Demon drug or, you know, actually eat 4 attack, it would raise up substantially. I think it maxes out about, like, 450-ish after all the buffs. If I really invest in attack. Why are you bubbly? There's a skill in the game called Bubbly Dance. And so what ends up happening is if you roll 3 times, you get covered in bubbles. And being covered in bubbles boosts, I think it gives you evasion, and it gives you more iframes when you dodge. And it's a pretty cheap skill. The reason why I use it, though, so yeah, somebody just hit me, no more bubbles. And the other reason why I use it is you'll notice that my attack fell by about 20. That is because I run the skill Resuscitate. So now that I have bubbles again, it goes back up to 401. Resuscitate says when you have a negative status on you, you gain attack. But since Bubbly Dance triggers Resuscitate, it gives me the attack buff and evasion, and then Peak Performance is also kicking in, which I believe is like another 20% attack buff. So it's a pretty cool set in regards to like how I maintain damage. You can play the entire PSO franchise on PC. I can play Blue Burst, Universe, and New Genesis all at the same platform. I mean, that is the definitive reason to get a PC for me is just like I want to play these games. Although I guess that's also true of a console. If there's console exclusive games, you can play those. If there's PC games, there's those. But yeah, no, this is one of my favorite sets. I put a lot of as you can tell, I put a lot of thought into it. Except for, you know, whether or not it should have been a good idea. That is where it fell apart. I made this set because I wanted to do something very specific, and it worked out. But I did not actually go to think, hey, is this a good idea, and is it going to benefit me, like, long term? Which it didn't. It's still just less damage than a set like, I don't know, this. No, that's not it. That's not the set I was talking about. Than a set like, where is it? Where's the this? Than a set like this. It's similar build to the Mitsu Deviant Armor, yes, except it also allows me to run True Shot Up and Normal Rapid Up and Trap Master. No, it doesn't run Trap Master. That's a different set. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's fun. That's a fun breakdown. Peak Performance. It lets me run Peak Performance, Resuscitate, Wrap It Up, and Shot Booster. Which, Shot Booster is also really helpful on a set like this, and the big reason for that is, I don't know. It lets you stay out of range. It lets you play a little bit more defensively while maintaining the damage. So, I dig it. Also, it's your turn to post. Floof. Where's it? Also, but how are you doing, Charmander? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How's it been going? I'm excited to finish up Zelda tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be the last Zelda stream, and maybe we'll start Shovel Knight, but we'll see. Either I'll start Shovel Knight or I'll opt to do something else after that stream. Maybe we'll do like a round of Peglin or something. Love Shovel Knight. I'm very excited to play it. It's been a while since I've played a really good platformer, and so it'll be fun. But it's also still got, like, you know, dialogue and character stuff. Like, as much as I love Mario, it's like, hey, the princess was captured. Go save the princess. And I'm like, okay. Or, you know, recently they've been, hey, we want you to be able to play as the princess. Go save this other random entity. But, like, still, you're still doing the thing. .3DS is a great console for Shovel Knight, might I add. The D-pad on it was really, really nice, and the ability to use the touchscreen also, like, made a huge difference for me. Chat might be asking, what is Babo doing? And I will tell you, I am stalling. Why am I stalling? So that way the rest of the hunters can get here. I did not expect to hunt it that, or mount it that quickly. So that was my solution. I don't know. Correct answer. Ooh, you are being kind of a pain. I want to get close to you and do some damage. He's my friend, I think. I love that for you. This is the best answer I've ever seen for somebody like who's been asked about the Twitch emote next to your name. Because I genuinely don't know what they are. Like 90% of them, no clue. You are not easy to pin down, my guy. Ow. Paralysis, please, proc. I almost walked right into that. I actually just got hit by that. Thank you for the health. Can you? Okay, I'm gonna pray that paralyzes right there. And it didn't. Okay, so I just wasted a whole bunch of time doing nothing. That's what I did. No damage. No stun. Could have been out here mounting. Really? Should have gone forward. Please don't drop me in the wall. Okay. And I'm getting hit by all kinds of stuff. Where did that come from? I was sitting there mashing ZL. And by mashing, I mean intermittently hitting it so I would target the monster as soon as he popped out of the ground. And what do I... He literally crashes down on me from what I assume was the ceiling. I don't think I've ever seen him fly up, dig into the ceiling, and then come back down. I need to fight this monster a handful more times. That's what I need to do. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what happened. What the hell? How have I never seen him do this before? How long have I been playing this game? Like 8 years? And I've never seen him dig into the ceiling. You don't get to play the game anymore. You're not allowed to do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was vocalizing my thoughts on me getting hit by him in that moment, and I just kind of assumed that I was just, like, making shit up. I was like, surely he, like, you know, he dug up from underneath me and then went somewhere else, and then he did some other thing and went somewhere else. But no, instead it was like, you know, I just assumed that he literally did anything other than dig into the ceiling and then dig out of the ceiling. Can you paralyze this thing? Now I'm not, like, I also dumped about 18 paralysis coating shots into it, and it did not trigger a paralysis. Am I crazy? Like, the hell is going on with this fish? Why am I seeing all of these things I've never seen before? I feel like I'm losing it. There's no way we're dying to this fish. Just keep on moving. I don't want you to miss out on your Valor state. Hey, there we go. What a ridiculous monster this is. I feel like I learned so much about it in just like literally the past 5 minutes. Very much so peak design, but also what the hell? Well, that was fun. All right, now, I'm legitimately curious. How much paralysis damage do you have to do to this thing? What is this thing called? Used all your paralysis ammo. I used all of my, I used all of my, my paralysis coating. And it's normal. It's like, yeah, literally, like, it's a normal amount of paralysis. Maybe there are, like... Huh. I have a theory. No, but the theory doesn't make sense, because you started trying to paralyze it while I was in the pitfall trap. Like, my only thought as to why the paralysis... Like, okay, hear me out. There are probably certain states that the monsters are in which a status cannot be inflicted. Although 90% of the time, when I've assumed that would be the case, it pops out of the ground, lands, and then, like, is paralyzed or does something along those lines. I'm curious if this monster is coded so that way when it is stuck in the ground, it cannot be paralyzed. And then, that also applies to pitfall traps for this monster specifically, which would be wild. But that is my working current theory, is that it's some sort of bug in regards to the way that this monster is programmed into the game. Who posted that? I think that was Floof, which would mean that it's Izoffin's turn. A bugged trap interaction? No. So we dumped a 20 paracoating shots and probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 like paralysis shots into a Cantor, and he did not get paralyzed. And I took a look at what would require for him to be paralyzed. I think it was like 180 paralysis, which is standard for all of the statuses on him. So in theory, he should have received it, and he just didn't. So I have a working theory that it is that this monster is supposed to not be paralyzed while it's in the ground, and that includes while it's in pitfall traps, because that's when we hit it. That happened to you too, and I was using Pierce. Ooh, actually, I do need this. I actually would really like to break some parts on this monster, which makes me inclined to run something with some potential for that. And that would be you. You have the potential to break some parts. Am I out of... Ooh, okay. I need honey. You got the gun hammer to an unstable or usable state. Let's go. Sick. Order items view box. I need new trading. Need more honey. And I could probably use more dragon toadstools, since I do know I was running low on mega potions. What a fun song. Also, so people here wouldn't know this, but those of you who have ever been in a Discord call with me might. Recently, I'm talking to you, Lane. I figured out, so my mic has been having this issue lately where it's been having this really awful buzz that kicks in every once in a while. And my old mic used to do this, and I figured out the issue with it was that when I set my phone on top of my my audio interface, it would cause it to buzz. And that's because of like the way electrical fields function and things like that. So, you know, that mystery was solved once upon a time. And then I got this new box, right? Here's the new box. And I started having this issue again. And I was like, what is going on? It can't be that because my phone is not on top of the box. It's off to the side of it. Turns out that if my phone is within like a 1 foot radius of this box, it buzzes. It's not even like a small amount. Like before, I had to like literally set my thing on top of it. Now it's like if my phone goes from right here to right here, and the box is over here, by the way, it buzzes. And it's like insane how far away I have to keep my phone away from this thing in order for it to not make noise. And I thought I was losing my mind. And I figured that it was something like that, but like, I thought it was a bad cable on the inside. You know what I mean? That's right. I was gonna buy potions. So anyway, yeah, that's been the new update to my life as of lately. I figured out why my box is buzzing. All right, I'm finally back. Okay, it took me a while. Sorry about that. But I'm still shocked that it picks it up within like a 1 foot radius of everything. It's insane. Like, I thought I was losing my mind. I picked up my phone, it went away, and I was like, there's no fucking way. And because, like, it was sitting on my desk very far away from the box, relatively speaking. And then I moved it just slightly closer. I was literally doing this with, like, about a foot away, and I was getting no buzz, buzz, no buzz, buzz. And it... Yeah. Come here, buddy. God, jumping up with this particular weapon is such a pain. Ooh, more height. I was really hoping that would knock it out of the air with that slash. I was very excited about that. Oh, I did not have any charges in. Nice. Okay. Got that mount. Oh, everyone is bleeding now. I was going to wait for people to get the bleed off of them, but now everyone is bleeding. Solid. God. Yeah, see, that's how paralysis is supposed to work, right there. You're looking at it right now. Oh my God, it just never ends. It is stuck in the loop. He's getting looped. You do not get to play today, my good sir. We are farming you right now for parts. Back on its back. Back on its back. Poor monster, indeed. He didn't stand a chance. We're really trying to go all the way, aren't we? We're trying to make this actually impossible for him. Ah, damn it. Okay, it's over. We lose. Oh, never mind. We got him down. Keep him on the floor. No, I whiffed. Oh, no. Oh, another whiff. I missed both of my big moves. I genuinely wonder if we would have KO'd him right there. If that would have been it. No! Don't kill me. Also, for the record, if I'm ever playing aerial style, feel free to launch me in the air as often as you want, because I guarantee I'll make something happen out of it. I am shockingly ready to be launched. Ah! That was a ton of damage. Oh my god. Hyper monsters, am I right? Ah, that shiny's gone. Oh, that's so sad. I was literally about to go grab it. Man, what a great monster. Man, I am such like a For You fanboy. It's not even funny. Ooh, sleep bombs. No, not the barrel bombs. It was so exciting. Or the lack thereof. Damn. Could have slept bomb it to death. Oh well. What a good hunt. Great hunt indeed. This monster, I cannot believe how long we kept it trapped there. It was like a solid minute of just not getting to play the game. Hopefully I get all the hyperscale as I need to for this new idea. You can Wyvern fire after an aerial jump? Really? Let me test this. Is it just all like that, or can you do it in midair, or you can just do the Wyvern fire after the jump? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I kind of figured I could. I figured as long as I was in the grounded state, it would be super cool. And I am a little bit upset that they didn't do this for this game. But it would have been super cool if they let you do it in midair. Like you could do a jump and then Wyvern fire from the air, and it didn't need a charge. But I mean, maybe that's just too much of an ask. All right, it looks like we might have an open spot available soon. If anybody would like to jump in, lobby ID is in the top right corner of the stream. I'm going to see if I can finish making this this bow set here. Is this it? It is. No, Hyper Seragio scale. What do I need for those? What is that? High rank? Wow, this is the most I've used Kirikano in a hot minute for this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's all high rank, sub 7 star and such. Is there a free stop for you? There is, if you would like to hop in. Again, the usual way I run my lobbies, and you know, this includes on Twitch, is if you want to jump in, just let me know. I will keep you in the mental queue, and when a spot opens up, I will hold it for you. If a spot opens up. Sometimes we don't ever get to that point, but you know, 'tis the nature of these kinds of streams. But in that case, Callie, you are the first one to ask today, so feel free to hop in whenever. And also, I will kick anyone who tries to steal a spot. Or, you know, if a rando jumps in, I'll let them know, hey, we got somebody on the way. Oh, sick. I actually love using this set against a Cantor. Hey, there you are. I just need some capricins, then I can make the ultimate gun hammer. Oh, that's like that's the weapon that, what is it? It does the thing, right? It just like, it literally just looks like a gun hammer. The chamber of a revolver slapped onto his stick. That's hilarious. Also, give me just 1 second. I'm going to make a run to the restroom, and then I'll be ready to go. Took me like, I don't know, less than a minute. Ha! Alright, I'm back. Spins into you too. That's sick. I don't know. I like weapons that are like kind of cool and fun. I feel like that was one of the things that people really were like kind of not happy about World with. Was like everyone got used to these really almost silly looking weapons, or like comically like it's just cool. It's just built that way to look cool. And they kind of threw on the realism filter, which a lot of people are not a huge fan of. Off we go. Ow. People healing me immediately. I walked in, took a little bit of damage. I am walking, must say. You're joking. I just wanted to smack you a handful of times. Instead, I'm sitting here missing my most basic swings. Come here, you. Quit wasting my time. God damn it. The fuck you mean that missed? There we go. I have never seen that Sonic Bomb look before. Just wanted to throw that out there. I am so sorry if I smacked you, Ketzer. There we go. Big attack buff. That did damage. I thought it was just outside of that range. It's okay. Give me my little cheat sheet. No mount? So sad though. Ooh, nice mount. I'll take that trade any day of the week. Amazing. Everyone doing KO damage. And then give me them toes. Alright, now I can take one really mean hit if I need to. Goes up. I can still take a pretty mean hit, can't I? Alright, now's a good time to just heal that off. Sick. A nice, quick, free full heal. I remember somebody saw me using these two abilities, and they were very like shocked at how well they synergized. They were like, "Oh, interesting." I'm like, "Yeah, it's like a max potion on a timer." I do damage, I charge up a max potion. It's as simple as that. I don't know. I don't really like the hunting horn specials all that much. Like, all of them just don't feel right. And like, Euphony is probably the most useless out of all of them, just because as a good hunting horn user, you should have most of your effects active constantly anyway, unless you cart or something like that. But it pairs really well with Arisen Phoenix because Arisen Phoenix deletes all your buffs and your downs. So like, it's a really, really nice like quick get off me, or like let's say I'm poisoned and burned because I'm fighting something terrible, like Dread Queen. I just pop it and then, you know, gets rid of the poison, gives me a giant heal, and then Euphony just basically replaces all of the buffs that I just removed off of myself. It's solid. And if you give Euphony the SP version of itself, they charge pretty much at the same time. So they'll charge together. And then you're giving everyone SP arts. It's a good time. All right, Callie, it is your turn to post. Also, so I also love using the set against that monster in particular because A, it has Tropic Hunter, so that's an immediate 15% attack and defense buff, and then I'm already applying a 20% defense buff on top of that, and then another 15% attack buff on top of that. It's just like, yeah, this set is crazy in terms of damage when all of the raw things are proccing, and then on top of that, it's just got like the defense thing is really good against this monster because this monster applies defense down, so you can counteract that. And then, yeah, stamina is like just awesome. Everyone likes unlimited stamina. You can use alchemy to upgrade the SP arts too. Yes, but you lose out. I really like guild style hunting horn because you still have kind of combos that you can use, so you get multiple hits in. And I also don't know what I would use for a third SP art. Like, honestly, I feel so happy with the way that this set plays, in terms of like combos, and I have the 2 specials that I really care about anyway. I just don't see, and the alchemy barrel just sounds like a pain. I don't think I'm gonna benefit a whole lot from that. But I mean, that's just my take. I think there are plenty of cool things that you could do with all of them. I'm gonna run. Fighting 2 monsters here. Sonic Boom is really fun for KO damage. Is it? I mean, it's fun. Yeah, it is. It just is. It's just not my style. You know what I mean? I was gonna run something here, something kind of fun, something kind of silly. I think it was you. Yeah, that's it. Is it snowing where I am? Nah, we got sunlight. I saw blue in the sky today. That's how you know today was a good day. Now I'm like, what am I doing inside? I should be out there enjoying it. You're getting some powdery stuff. We just finished getting a whole bunch of rain, or snow, I should say. Heard Kansas had some bad ice. I believe it. It's a pretty wet and cold winter this year, at least where I'm at. From what I heard, there was some jet streams that were going over the North Pole, heading or coming off of Russia and the North Pole. So it was expected to be especially cold this year. Oh, there's one. Hey, old buddy. How's it going? Ooh, I thought I got him there. Ah! What you guys are about to learn is that I'm actually much worse at this game when playing on my own. From this little interaction here. Oh man, that was a huge whiff actually. Oh, that hit. Okay, sick. I should have kept going. Whew.
This style really requires some interesting timing. Like I feel like this is one of those sets that is non-intuitive in regards to like how it feels like it should be played. Like it mentally changes how it is that you want to play this weapon. Wow. I was not too happy with that. What are my skills? Heavy bowgun. Oh, well, I would say music, video games. Games in general, actually. I do love me a good board game. No, I'm kidding. The skills on this are just like Hellblade. So, standard things. Probably has a guard up in there if I had to guess. Solid. Catch a Wampa, man. What a fun monster. What's going on over there? Oh, you have the cannon! I love that weapon. I've been meaning to actually make that in this game. So I used the cannon in what was it? The original Generations, not Generations Ultimate, but the first one. And it's got so many fun things that you can do with it. You didn't know there were cannons? What does it do? I think it has like it's like Cannonball level 1, Cannon level 2. So those are like its 2 internal ammos and maybe Tri-Blast. It really is meant for like you just literally fire cannonballs at the monster. It's pretty great. And it's just a heavy bowgun, so you walk around with essentially a cannon and shoot things. It's great, and they just do like I don't know, large barrel bombs worth of damage. I don't think you get a lot of them, and I don't know if that damage spec is exactly what it is, but definitely if you're making an artillery build, it's worth picking up a heavy bowgun that can use cannon ammo. You're gonna take a break? Sounds good. Are you Eris by chance, Majesty? I think you are, if I'm remembering things correctly, but if so, it has been a pleasure getting to play with you. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this whole time. I hope we get to hang out again sometime soon. And that being said, if anybody would like to jump in, we have an open spot. So feel free to just let me know if you're going to be jumping in. And if not, we'll just give it away to the rando. Let's see. Whose turn is it next? You'll take his place? Sounds good. All yours, Phoenix. I will register that. I need to make more room for guild cards. Card list. Let's see. I'm sure I got a couple of zeros on here, or something close to zeros. Interesting. My in game is Dylan, by the way. Awesome. That is super helpful. Yes. So I do believe it is now Floof's turn to post, and then yeah, room order. We'll just keep going. And what am I gonna run? I think we're gonna have some fun with some triple charge greatsword. Time to do very little. Oh, this will be fun. I'm glad that you're able to jump in so quickly, by the way. Sick. Should just call this the heavy prediction set, because that's really all it is. It's got no greatsword skills. It's literally just attack. My goal is just to hit the monster really hard. Slowly, but really hard. So I might be almost out of tea. Go. You're not wrong, Floof. You absolutely could. I might regret picking this set to run. This is definitely a set where I could very easily triple cart because I'm being stupid, but we're gonna find out. I will iterate that we do one redo on failed quests here. So, you know, if for whatever reason I do triple cart, we'll run it back. Man, it burns so good. If anyone's going to get 3-0'd, it's going to be me with 500 defense. Oh, no. We'll see. Let's see who can get 3-0'd first. So far, I'm looking prime since I'm fighting. Oh. Yeah, there's no way that's hitting. One, a two, a three. Solid. I am Valor Bow, though. That is fair. I did just bolster my defense by 10% with that cold drink, but... Oh, one, a two, a three. Oh, I hit. Man, that block. Oh, my God. That block animation looks so good with Greatsword. Welcome back. Like, the way you, like, reel it back around after getting hit like that, it just looks so good. All right, let's see how cleanly we can get this next hit. That's going to be the tricky part here. Damn, no backswing. One, a two, a three. Reel back. A one, a two, a three. No charge. Ow! Maybe I should circle it counterclockwise instead of clockwise. Let's see if that works out better. Oh, no. Saved your life. At least I saved your life the one time. God. The nightmare that is. Good old, That's so sad. They make that move sound so cool, hit or miss. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was some not so great blocking. Oh, do I die here? Nope. I didn't get the Superman dodge. Lion's Maw goes up. Damn, I wish I had Brimstone Slash ready. Ah, I didn't think I had a hitbox there. I thought I picked a nice, safe spot to hang out in. Ah, yikes. Okay. I really thought my defense was going to be enough to survive a hit. Hence the lack of healing. How do we deal with Silverwind? It's been a long time since I've had to fight it in a serious manner. And everything I have is a little bit too glass cannon-y in regards to dealing with them. Like, I bet we can make dual blades work, right? If I really had to, I could totally make dual blades work against this monster. That is so sad. Ah. Ah, no tail cut. That's so sad. All right. I think I've got the tools to sleep bomb this thing. Oh, no, it's not going to sleep in that area. It doesn't like to sleep there. Oh, well. It'll scream at me, and then I'll kill it. Here we go. Scream at me. Do it. Ah, no, that would have been good. That would have been a solid hit. I'm dead. Even with Defender high proccing, I knew I was dead. I wasn't mashing well enough. My hands are too cold. Excuses, excuses. Insert excuses right here. Editor, just put a giant excuse right here, right here, right here. We can run it back. I'll run something serious. Omae wa uno shinderu. But yeah, it's totally up to you. I'll run something a little bit more serious, regardless. Actually, you know what would be fun against Mitsune? Haven't ran this set proper in a little while. We didn't even get to fight it! I know. This is the set. Do I have a good electric sword and shield yet? No. The answer's no. Fine, Dragon will have to cut it. Aha, sword and shield, cut it. Aha ha. So I'm going to do a test here. I'm going to see if this tea can come back to life. Is it good for a second steep? Probably. I'll probably get something out of it. What are we hunting? My brain is like, where the hell am I? Ginger root gets a little weird. I know it does. I'm sure we'll make it work. It'll be fine. It's so cheap. Just drop another. I know, but it's also right there. Ow. No one has ever said, I don't have enough ginger root and none of it is molding. I think when I buy ginger root, it's like, I don't keep ginger root regularly stocked. It's just like something that I buy for meals or teas or something like that. So I almost never have to worry about ginger root, like there just not being enough ginger root, if that makes sense. Always wish you had it. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I did not want to do that dive there. Need a whetstone. Gonna use a whetstone. I almost never use those. I really should, though. Ooh, I think I get him. You'll let it dry out rather than mold. Again, I don't think I've ever had ginger root mold, but again, I think it's just like the way I usually keep them stocked, if that makes sense. Ouch. God, I really wish I had Sword Dance level 3. Offensive trap. Oh, I missed its head. I just wanted to KO it right then and there. That's all I wanted. Throw it in the loop for a little while, get some special off. As we do. Damn it, I dodged the first one and got stuck in bubblies. Come on. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Good. Go. Gonna carve this tail. Ow. Come on. One whetstone. Offensive shock trap. Awesome. Cheer. Solid. Jesus, no KO? How have I missed this head so many times with Shoryugeki? So sad, actually. Although this is like my third round force 2 that I've gotten to pop off, so that's pretty cool. Within like this kind of moment of paralysis nonsense. Come here, buddy. Nice sword dance. Amazing. Not bad at all. So I feel like the last thing that I really need is to get like all of the elemental sword and shields that I want for this set, and then it'll actually be complete, because that's really the missing aspect here. Otherwise, it's a great set. I love the way it plays. It's a very it's got some fun win conditions, if that makes sense. I guess damage conditions. Win condition is just not to die and keep doing damage, but there we go. T is reteeing. I'm gonna set that there. Let it keep doing its thing. That's gonna be your last hunt. I'm just gonna chill in chat before you go to sleep. Sounds good. It was a pleasure getting to hunt with you again, Loof. It's been a blast. Ooh, evasion +6. I'm not taking it, but it's neat. But I hope that you get plenty of rest tonight and enjoy your evening. Thank you again. And again, you're more than welcome to keep hanging out with us. All right, and if anybody would like to join us, we now have an open spot in the lobby. So feel free to post. Callie, it is your turn. Or, again, to the randos. You're all free from my upswings. Ah, but the upswings are fun. Oh, is it time for Lao? Okay. You had me. What am I feeling? Is there any really good upgrade equipment? Do I have any good sword and shields that are really it? Not really. You're not finished yet. I cannot believe I haven't gotten a Soul Seer tail, given how many of these things that we've hunted. Oh, it's level 4. That's why. We need to be I need to be hunting the low rank stuff. Not to call. Whatever. All of you is all of this is a disappointment to me. Oh, that's finished. That's cool. Okay. Need Hyperbarioth. Curious if I could make... Surely I could... well, okay. Well, that's cool. I was like, surely I could do Thunderlord, and I'm like, oh, maybe not. Could I do... you? Maybe. I feel like I've hunted enough Bolt Reavers in my day. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of electricity. Well, now it feels awful. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? Oh, fun. Let me grab a thing. Doing a nice long hunt. What am I running? For a nice long hunt. Yeah, this'll work. Fine. What am I playing? Fine. We'll play Charge Blade. It's been a while since I've ran any Charge Blade stuff. Sorry for the wait. 80 into Saiyan. We probably will eventually. Thank you so much, Callie. That means a ton. highly appreciate the subscription. It means so much. And congrats on your watch streak. Floof. I do like seeing all these things. It's fun getting to see all of the Also enjoy the emotes. There are plenty of great emotes out there, except that one. Not a cult. All right. What are we doing here? We're just swinging away, I guess. Oh, I love how our first one is a Ketsu. We don't even get to, like, listen to the arena music. We just get to... Oh, wait, no. This is the only time you get to have music with Ketsu. This might be the best quest to fight Ketsu on. When is our sacrifice? What do you mean? There is no sacrifice. What would we be sacrificing? Gotten so much better at pixel animation since I made those emotes. I still love them. They are absolutely amazing. A random hunter in hunter lobbies. There is no there is no sacrifice. This is not a cult. The only thing that has ever been sacrificed on stream is my dignity. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now show nips. No. This is not the shirtless stream. Nor will there ever be a shirtless stream. You forgore SP Arts. Ah, classic. When I picked up this set and selected the quest, I thought I saw no hunting arts equipped for just a second. Blame Baba, what did I do? That is so sad. Woo! Cult leaders are responsible for their following SP Arts. Man, it's such a good thing this isn't a cult. Down he goes. You're right. It's such a good thing that this isn't a cult. Wink, wink. No. No parentheses. No single eye blinks. This is just not a cult. Emphasis on the not. Torg. The hell is Torg? Torg makes things explode and end of sales pitch, Borderlands. Ah, I see. I never played Borderlands, actually. It was on my playlist eventually, but... Which I've heard a lot of people getting very hyped about Borderlands 3. But... Instant attack, Callie. I do know nothing about... I know very little about the game and the franchise as a whole. I can't believe I just barely touched that. I didn't dodge that? Oh, just a little bit short. God damn it. I just literally am like in the line of sight of this Gunlance user. This blows. It's all right. I have certainly been as guilty of blowing people up. Have you tried moving to the left? I have. I am actively avoiding getting hit. That is something I am trying to actively avoid doing. Don't need these. And we'll pop 2 of these just to max out on it. That way I can ditch the last ration. Or I can use the last ration when I need to. Rip that barrel bomb. More tea. Where is my strainer? There it is. Ah! Bobble on a scale of 1 to 10. 3. God damn it. This is 8 letters in Babotosh. I'm gonna get hit here. I can feel it. Jesus. I am playing the get hit by Rajang day today. Damn it. Bob was in the blender. I was. For a nice hot second, I was in the blender. Nice. There's a combo counter on the screen for Rajang. There really is. When Rajang is on the screen, that's when you hear the guy go like, "Excellent!" When you hit him with like, you know, number 8. Or doesn't like, what is it? Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has like Cosmic as like a combo type, I guess. I don't know what you would. Marvelous. Or you could go the Smash Bros. So tasty. There's also the Smash Brothers announcer quote. Wow, incredible. Just add a little bit of reverb on there and it's great. For Jen comes back to Wild, someone make a combo meter mod. That would be awesome. Honestly, just make a combo meter, period. That's fun. I like having special. Got it. Ew, that was my bad. I totally stepped into that. I don't know where to stand. Damn it. All right, this is it. He does his new die here. Solid. That is one of the things I do like. You're going to hear me say do like about Charge Blade. And that is, I like that you can sacrifice your red shield for a giant amount of damage. I think that's a really, really cool mechanic. Babo playing like a Charge Blade main. Not a Charge Blade main. I still main heavy bowgun, but I don't probably need these parts. Again, I do like that aspect of it. I think it gives the weapon. It's the type of depth I like in a weapon. I should say that. Where I can go, here's this thing that is unoptimal 80% of the time. And yet, in this one situation, it is the best option for me to do. And I really, really like that about this weapon. Because there are so many things that you can do with it that are unoptimal in most situations, except for a few. Also for wake-ups, insane damage. Yes, absolutely true. We all know I like to sleep on here. Yes, what would you like to see, Ruby? Valor dual blades. That is incredibly specific. Like, do you know how much effort would go into making a Valor dual blade set right now? Surprisingly, very little. Little did Ruby know is that Valor dual blades is, in fact, the only type of dual blades I've ever played in this game. I love the dodge mechanic. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is a fun hunt for this, too. Oh, wait. Is it Kira's turn? No. It's Dylan's turn, isn't it? Who posted last? Not forgetting the SP arts this time? Yeah, please don't. You posted? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I like that. It's not great. It's not as good as it was, but I mean, as is the case with most second steeps of teas. All right, I'm down. Let's get more gems, shall we? At this rate, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have the ability to unlock every Otakal weapon to max whatever. Could have a fully kit out Otakal set if we truly wanted it. Also, I think that this dual blade is optimal damage for this monster. Because if I remember correctly, this thing is weak to both lightning and dragon pretty substantially. Break the back. do my best. Also rank 69.6. That's hilarious. What a great hunting rate. I am slowly crawling up to 999. I don't know what I'm going to do once I'm there. We'll be stuck there forever. I'll take a bit of ballista ammo. Sick. If we're gonna try and break the back, I might as well hit it with the ballista a few times. See if I can break something quick. Ow. Come on. Hopefully I'll build up Valor State by phase 2 and 3. That's kind of like the end goal here. Ooh, shiny. Do like me, my shinies. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody. Finish building the mech, please. Oh my god, Callie got stepped on. Sick. Should have tried dodge that. That would have been great. That would have been a smart idea on my part. Just keep dodging. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Just keep dodging. Oh, we did not finish that phase, did we? Wow. I totally did not understand where that hitbox was. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh no, we lost Dylan! God damn it. One day I will learn that timing. You'll be back? Sounds good. 911, I'd like to report a robbery. I see someone watches Sound the Smith. Yo, Nike, how's it going? Is that how I pronounce your name? Welcome to the channel. Not a cult, by the way. You think we played together before? Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. We were just over here doing some, I don't know, off the call stuff. It's a good time, I would think. Hope the stream is going well. Oh yeah, no, today's a blast. I have like my favorite tea, or I made some of my favorite tea earlier today, and now I'm getting to enjoy it while, you know, playing one of my favorite video games. So overall, I'd say it's a pretty good day. Ow. Well, I sit here and play Dual Blaze, a weapon I barely play. But we're making it work. Can I join the lobby after this one? If a spot opens up, absolutely. But as of right now, I think we technically have a full lobby. Dylan just disconnected a minute ago. But if a spot does open up before I stop streaming tonight, I will absolutely let you know immediately. I really need to sharpen this weapon. Bubbly Dance is supposed to help mitigate this, but man. Ow! I cannot believe that reached me. I thought for sure I stood in a pretty safe spot. Little did I know as I was in the danger spot. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That was like watching a train wreck in slow motion. Me standing in the other corner of the room, sharpening my weapon, the monster throwing a building at me. Oofta. Sure, we hunted at some point. I had the aerial bow. I actually also rock aerial bow from time to time. If we have hunted together, it has been a minute. I will say that. But yeah, no, it would be a blast. Ow. Can I please approach you safely? Alright, I think we're going on to mech again. I think we can beat this, right? Right? We got this. We got this. I'm gonna burn some stamina here. Come on, buddy. Sad Twitch clipping sucks now. Does it? What did they do differently? Or what did Twitch do to change their clipping? I did have this channel bookmarked. It must have been a while. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while, so you know, there's a handful of people I have played with over the years. Come on, buddy. Sick. Am I on the right side of this monster? I hope so. I think I am. Yeah, this looks about right. Oh, okay. Still up here. We haven't fallen off yet. Come on. I'm going to save Wolf's Maw for the final bit here. Come on. Man, I wish I could predict when those hitboxes were coming out for real. Some good healing. Ow. It's super random and does laggy shit now. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, come on, Twitch. Get your get your stuff together. I'll pop a quick life powder. Hope everyone's still alive after that. Come on, buddy. There we go. This thing's got a great theme, by the way. Gotta say. God, if that's actually all it took. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Good, good, good. Ah, I screwed up the timing. Oh well. Well, while that's happening, I'm going to quickly sharpen my weapon because I do believe that this is where we're going to get this proc off. I'm going to build meter here. More sharpness. Ouch! That was a lot of damage. Please don't hurt me. This thing moves ridiculously fast when it wants to. It's honestly hilarious. One, two, three, four. Ooh, okay. I thought for sure it was going down. This monster's spending less and less time knocked down, and it's irritating me. God damn it. Come on, buddy. Just go down. Not me screwing up the timing 6 times in a row. I feel like I'm fighting like an Elden Ring boss sometimes when I play this game. Which is to say, like, it's like, and then it falls, and it's like I'm sitting here playing a guessing game of like, oh, okay, you can react to the timing kinda, but then also it like fakes the timing 3 times before you actually get hit by it. Hey, check that out. I was outside of its range. I'm gonna poke this web here. Oh, I fucked up. I just wanted to cut it. Not die to... Ah. Jeez. I just need to finish building meter here, please. Let me have my meter back. Ah, jeez. That hitbox. It is crazy. God, my timing is just ever so slightly off. Come on, buddy. Oh man, why would I try and go for that? Like a lunatic. Like I mained this weapon or something. Just make sure I don't die. Man, when you don't have the DPS, phase 3 is actually just no joke. Damn it. Damn. Oh my god. That is so sad. Alright, we're gonna run it back. Gonna grab Dylan. We're gonna make this happen again. I'm gonna run to the bathroom one last time. One redo on a failed quest, as we always do here. I don't know why I'm like so tired always. Maybe the caffeine is doing the sleepy thing. All right, and then what was the other one? We were supposed to play Switch X. There we go. Kira wasn't here when I said it first, so I just wanted to make sure that they were aware of what was going on. Because not a whole lot of people do that. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. We got our weapon all figured out. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. All of those things.
How's everyone playing this? Got a modified 3DS? No, I actually don't. This is so I don't play on Double Cross. This is GU. So I play on the Switch, which still has internet stuffs. But welcome, Pixelated. How are you doing today? Got him with the Tempest Axe plus Demon Riot plus Trance / level 3. That sounds like incredible damage, gotta say. But yeah, I hope today is treating you well. You caught me while I was running to the bathroom, but we are back. All right, and we are attempting to break the back. I think that is the request. Oh my god, that was soaring over its head. I am so used to fighting WoW with this thing. Solid. Woo! Completely forgot it was on Switch. Yeah. And soon it will be on Switch too, if all the rumors are true. The rumors that cometh out are true. But yeah, no. How I take it you're a Monster Hunter player, or if you're hanging out here, I think that's a safe assumption. What brings you here today? I think I even have it on the Switch. A classic. Not too bad. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah. Well, you're amongst friends here, other Monster Hunter lovers. But yeah, my name is Babotosh. I stream this game pretty regularly. Lately, it's been on the weekends when I'm not sick. I'm finally off of getting sick. And occasionally on Mondays and Fridays. And yeah. That froze my brain for a second there, too. Honestly, could have swore the Wii U era, but nope, that was for you. It was for you. Now, this game is newer than you would expect, and also, well, almost 10 years old now. So, you know. One of the weird spots of like, yeah, it's new-ish. Working through a cold right now. Man, everybody is sick. Well, I hope you start feeling better soon, and hope you're bundled up with some fun video games and things like that to pass the time. Oh, that's right. It's not up there, is it? I'm super hyped for Wiles. I saw you stream this. Never got to this dude. This game is definitely worth coming back to, in my opinion. Wow, I just got knocked out of my train slash. But yeah, it is a blast, to say the least. And especially if you're like looking to play some old gen stuff, like this one's good. It's the most customizable, let me say that. Like, if there's a way that you want to play the game, guarantee that this game has a way for you to play that way. It's like modern. This is like the origin story that you never knew existed for all of modern Monster Hunter. Ooh, okay, I got way too close there. I forgot he does that. Not just does that, but is like dangerously doing that. If it wasn't a pain, I'd play for you again too. This one had the Prowler, and I love the Prowler. God, I wish Prowlers would make a reappearance, because they are so cool and very, very underrated in regards to like the fact that you can play as them. And also, like, not really talked about. It was kind of funny. I feel like a lot of people played this game and didn't even try to play as a Prowler because they were unaware that it was something that you could even really do in this game. Yeah, that defense down. Gotcha.
I feel like I'm just sitting here tanking it like an idiot. We're still alive. Very, very, very good. They were kind of easy mode since they literally had 9 lives, but they were so customizable. I don't know if it was like 3 lives, but yeah. Oh, I guess 9 lives if you're including. But yeah. No, I would agree. They weren't my favorite way of playing the game. I'll say that. But they have grown on me, and I was shocked at how, like, how would I describe it? How in-depth the system was. Like, you know, originally I was like, oh yeah, you have like your meter and you can pick a prowler and different prowlers will give you different moves. Cool. And that was like my base understanding of it up until like probably last year when, you know, someone who actually played the game as prowlers kind of walked me through the more intricate parts of it. So, like, for example, like, oh, yeah, boomerang, or, like, yeah, if you want to play a boomerang prowler, someone who has the ability to throw 3 boomerangs, which I didn't think was possible, you play as a gathering prowler, you know? And it's like, oh, what? Like, that's what's happening there? Like, I was shocked. And then to learn that there were, like, oh, yeah, there's an adept dodge prowler and an aerial prowler and all of these different kinds of cats that would let you play the game as if you were a hunter. It was kind of mind-blowing. And recently, I've really enjoyed playing as the Beast Prowler, which is its own thing entirely. Like, build a meter up to level 3, and then you can just, like, get... Yes, and the tank prowlers, oh my god. Like, again, it's so cool. And again, like... surprisingly deep for something that is so entirely different from everything else Monster Hunter related. But yeah, and then that and the styles and just this whole game is so good. Yeah. What's funny is I don't even think I'd play them. Like, I want them back and I'd probably still barely play the Prowlers. You know what I mean? I really thought I was up here. Am I? Oh, I am. There we go. Come on, guy. Is that enough damage to go to phase 3? I hope so. Yes. Sick. Come on. Yo, Alcid, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? Give you a quick shout out here in just a second. Don't get hit by Dragonator. God, I would love to knock this guy over. But how are you doing today? How's your stream? No worries, do your thing. Absolutely. Gotta hop out. I'm already following you, hence the follow notification, but I'll try to catch your streams again. Yeah, sounds good. I'll be around for sure. that we might actually be streaming again later tonight. It's not going to be Monster Hunter. I'm thinking I got some friends who are interested in playing some Lethal Company, and if that does end up happening, there's a I'd say a 50-50 chance I'll end up streaming it. Link's Awakening stream. That sounds like fun. Is that that's the new one, right? The DX version of it. Come on, guy. I'm not carding here. I am not carding here. I'm just gonna eat this. DX is the Game Boy color. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. DX sounds like something that, you know, Nintendo would do as like a deluxe version of whatever. Which they have been pretty excited to put out deluxe versions of games that have already existed. But that's cool. Solid. Nice. Most excellent, everyone. I hope we broke the back. I hope we got the things. Yeah, Super Mario DX, Mario Kart 8 DX, etc. That's right. Pokemon XD. No, not actually. It's its own thing. Or maybe I'm coping, because Coliseum did technically come first. Takes place in the same world-ish. Any shinies on the ground? Nope, just this defense down that kind of looks like a shiny every once in a while. GG's indeed. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed Alcid, also a Monster Hunter streamer, highly recommend that you go check them out. And I do think that this is probably the last hunt for me tonight. So we're going to go raid someone, so don't head out quite yet. Hopefully we'll find somebody else who is streaming. I know you caught me right at the tail end of my stream too. It'd be nice if it was just a little bit more obvious, I agree. Let's see. We got Meet the Boy playing Monster Hunter Rise. You guys interested in some Monster Hunter Rise? Meet the Boy is super cool. If you guys like watching me, you'll definitely like them. Oh yeah, of course. Shout out is the least I can do. But yeah, just as a heads up, I will probably be streaming later tonight. I need like 50-50 chance. If you want to know when I go live exactly and like what my schedule's like, I absolutely have a Discord, which everyone here is more than welcome to join. And yeah, we broke the back, sick. But yeah, everyone who came out tonight, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will hopefully see you in the future, but if not, then I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you all soon. But until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will see you around. Bye.
Or like the Banished Knight Gauntlets and Banished Knight Griefs, actually.